Let's talk about these narcs, bro. And like I said in a video, I think yesterday or the day before, the world is so crazy today, man, that it's like, if you're not pissing people off, people's just gonna piss you off. But the big difference between the two is that they intentionally try to anger us, frustrate us, get us doubting, get us second guessing, get us all flustered. Like doing things to us on purpose, taking actions towards us to do these things purposely. The way we piss them off is by doing greatness, is by doing great things, is by becoming bigger and better than we've ever been, focusing on ourselves, focus on gaining more peace, and just all the good things. That pisses them off. Us becoming more successful, happier, healthier, flourishing, it pisses them off. They target us. When we focus on ourselves, that pisses them off. When they target us and do things to us, that's what can fluster us. So, and it's hard for them to get to us if we don't engage with them. Sometimes you deal with people and you don't really know that they're that kind of person. And then you deal with them and it's like, yeah, they're pissing you off. So it's like they do things on purpose to get to you. They'll do whatever they can do, bro. All the ghosting and little narcissistic traits that they have, they're gonna hit you with whatever they can to somehow put you below them energetically, and it's completely insane. But it's the world we're in, and this is why chosen ones must avoid these evil, cunning narcissists at all cost. It will cost you your life. Like, I'm a firm believer in what does not kill you makes you stronger, and dealing with all these situations, it's a big learning lesson, and you come out better because of it. But to go through the same mistakes repeatedly a million different times, it's not going to do much. It's not going to do anything really. It's going to keep you back there. It's going to, if you let the same person continuously destroy you like I had when I was in between the ages of, let's say, about 16 to 20, that was a big learning lesson. And that type of shit would never happen to me as an adult. It simply happened to me as a kid because I gave the other person an excuse to continue to do those things. Oh, yeah, they're just young. They'll learn. They'll understand that this is the right thing for them and all this stuff. And you get to the age of about an adult, which is the age I got to, and it's like, this stuff is still happening. This stuff is still old. I'm starting to predict what they're going to do before they even do it. This is now unacceptable. I can no longer give them an excuse. Done. Learning lesson. And this type of stuff typically never happened to me throughout my entire 20s. Like, I've talked to people still and things happen, but nothing like that. No attachment, just little stuff that you easily get over, and it's just like, it's more so of a piss off to waste your time more than anything else. But us chosen folks, bro, we have to avoid these narcs at all cost, because they want to destroy our lives, and they don't care to waste our time. They don't care to waste their own time. They don't care. And it hurts. When your time does get wasted, it pisses you off. It frustrates you. It gets you in a badass mood. It makes you feel some type of way at first, but it's something you got to get over the hedge with, And I'm on such a short leash today, bro. Like, it's at 100 mile stare. It's at 100 mile stare, bro. You guys already know. I just be looking through when people are doing certain things. It's like, something's happening to you, bro. Someone's doing you wrong. Someone's doing you dirty. And it's like, yeah, you can feel it. It. It's not something you want to put up with. And because of these things, I be cutting people off so fast today, bro. Like, I could be getting shit tested in a way where it's like, it might actually be a legitimate shit test, like something that's not the worst thing in the world, but sometimes you just think, nah, I ain't dealing with this. And it could have turned out to be something good, but maybe not. There's only so much a human being can handle, bro. And it's like, I dealt with so much shit in my life. My tolerance is just low for fuckery. It's very low. I'm a chill type of person that channels his energy throughout the day and puts it into really good places where I should be putting my energy into. That's exactly how I move in life. Like, I have a daily routine, bro. Like, it's not the same from the time I get up till the time I go to bed every single day. It's like not the same. Sometimes stuff is like here earlier in the day, when sometimes it's later in the day, but like, it's like I switch things around, but it's very similar. Like, I spend time getting myself right, getting my energy right, like spending time outdoors in nature, meditating, thinking. I'm a big pacer. I'll walk around and I'll just be thinking. I like to do this outside as well. I could be outside on the edge of a cliff, seeing a view of a beautiful beach outside, like biking out there on my bike, and it's just like, I'm just thinking in my head, bro. I'm just thinking of things and ideas and scenarios, and I'm just thinking of good stuff. And I've been this way my whole life. Like, I was 5-6 years old, bro, pacing around my aunt and uncle's like table while a whole bunch of families there, bro, playing, like old people's playing cards at the table. I'm that young kid, bro, literally just doing laps around the table, and they're like, Joel, stop, you're making us dizzy. But I'm just doing circles around the table, bro. I'm counting chairs. I'm hitting chairs with my hand. Like, you guys have no idea, bro, the type of kid I was. Like, I just get down the floor and do like 100 push-ups, like fast as hell. Like, I'm young, bro. Like, I'm really fit, muscular, in shape. If I was born like into like a rich family, like into a sports family, bro, there's no question about it. I'd be a professional athlete today, making millions in some kind of sport. Like, there's not even a question of it out. But then again, no, because we all have a certain life path, and that's just not destiny. So then again, no. But at the same time, yeah, like yeah, you guys get it. But yeah, man, I'm a strange cat in a very good way. Like, I like being me. I like how I feel. I like how I can do certain things. And I'll tell you something right now. I would not want to be like everybody else. That's the last thing I'd want to be like, is everybody else. It sounds horrific to me. I catch glimpses of the moods certain people get into and how they think and how they are, and I just would not want to be that at all. Like, God has given me a lot of strength from a very young age. I had the strength to go on the path that I've gone down in life. And if other people were to be in my shoes, they would not have lasted. Like, they just simply would not have lasted, bro. Like, to see the things I was doing at the age I was doing it at, people just would not last. Like, it's unheard of, really. Just my whole scenario is just how things played out. Like, it's not normal, man, how I went about life. It's not normal at all. It's not normal to this day, how I do certain things. It's not normal at all. But I'm very methodical. Like, I think things out. I think before I speak. I don't just speak. I'm thinking before I speak. And it goes to show how fast my mind is, because I'm thinking before I even speak. I don't just speak. I'm thinking. My mind works very fast. And I just enjoy how I operate in this meat suit that I'm in. And it's most definitely not an empty meat suit, although there are lots of empty meat suits in the world. This is not one of them. I feel full of power, energy, wisdom. I feel full. And it only continues to grow. Things only continue to increase, to get more. And most people in life, bro, they're just not doing it. They don't understand. And that's why people be just shying away from you, bro. Like, so many people's intimidated. Like, they be playing this, they be ego tripping, they be playing these games, bro. And it's like, we're right here doing the work. We're right here doing the damn thing. And they can't do it. So they don't want to admit that you're better than them. They don't want to admit that you're higher up than them. They don't want to admit those things at all. But it is what it is. Like, it is what it is. The way you put in the work, the way you've grinded. Like, I don't get how people can wake up every day and live such a meaningless life of just like, does that party really matter, bro? Like, are those people you're around having so much fun with no goal in mind? Like, is that really gonna do it for you? Like, most people do those things and they do it far too late in life and then understand, oh my God, like, I wasted so much time. People get to a point where it's like, you know what? Yeah, I'm getting sick of it. I can't keep doing these things. And it's like, yeah, like, I felt that very young, like younger than pretty much everybody feels those things. And then there's even crazier people who never even got into those things at all, which is really crazy. Like, some people, bro, was like committed by age like a teenager. But then again, like, I would not change anything. Like, I'm glad I experienced those things as a teenager, so you don't go through your life having like a picture perfect life through your whole teens, being committed, and then become an adult and then start to experience those things as an adult. I experienced those things young, and I realized really fast it's not the answer at all. Like, at all. And I didn't even do much. Like, I didn't even do much. I just experienced it and put a stop to it and got on my grind, because that's who I really am on the inside. A lot of people do things that's not even who they are for a whole shitload of their life. All to then to wake up at 30, at 40, at 50. Oh my God, what happened? Well, you're a dumbass. That's what happened. And now you have to take accountability for that and start to become your best, because if you're not putting in those hours, if you're not putting in the work, becoming your best, you're just simply wasting time. You're wasting time. You have to put in hours every single day of your life that's making you better in some form, in some way. Whether it's learning, whether it's going to a gym, whether it's starting something new, some type of business, some this, some that. Like, you have to be doing something that's going to make you better, that's going to help you grow. Build a damn treehouse. It'll make you better. It's a new experience. Build a home. Like, the most random ass examples, but you guys get the point. Like, we have to be doing things that's going to make us better, bro. It's literally fulfilling. Like, that shit is fun to me. What's fun about destroying your health and then waking up the next day depressed, anxiety, and feeling like the world's gonna end, feeling like you have such a meaningless life? Like, bro, that's what it's like. You wanna go party? Be my friend. Wake up feeling that way. You're an idiot. Like, you're literally stupid as hell. That's what happens. Like, is that what you want? Having a meaningful life, doing things with meaning, doing things that God put in you to do. You have strengths, you have gifts, you have abilities, brothers and sisters. You have things that you might not even know. How could you not have the hunger and desire to find that out? It blows my mind. It blows my mind. And to go back to this, if you deal with narcs too much, too often, too soon, it will destroy your life. It will ultimately destroy your life. We've all dealt with them. We've all been in those situations where they got us good. But it's stuff you have to learn from and grow from, allow to make you a much stronger, better overall person, and carry on. All chosen ones must avoid these evil, cunning narcs. If we are not pissing them off by becoming great, by becoming more fulfilled, by becoming more whole, which is what will happen. You're going to piss them all off, bro. You're going to go out in public. You go to a park. You go to a gym. You go to a supermarket. You go to a coffee shop. You're going to be getting a whole bunch of mean-ass looks. And it's like, what you going to do, little man? What you going to do, little legs? What you gonna do, little legs? Yappin' dippin'. Yep. Yappin' dodging. You guys ever see how the... Man. You guys ever see, whenever the dogs like cough, it's like... Man. That shit's hilarious, bro. But yeah, you guys get the point. Chosen ones must avoid these individuals at all costs. It's a very good thing to gain, to even get destroyed by one at one point in time and to come back from the dead and reign supreme. That's a very good lesson, because that shit can never happen to you again. Once it happens, bro, and you come back in full form, plus more, it can never happen again. It just can't. Like, it's like you have that under you now. You know what it is. You can't, like, a lot of people don't understand is we put ourselves in a position to get destroyed by a narcissist ourselves. If they really get to us, bro, it's actually our fault. They can only do to us what we allow them to do. That's how it happens. And that's why I'm saying we must avoid them. Take accountability, and don't let them do us dirty like that again. That's what it comes down to. Because we are in control of our lives and our destiny. And it might get to you at first whenever you're actually becoming the man or woman you're supposed to be, because when you do, it's like you feel shamed. Like, bro, when I was doing what is in me to do, like God's work, at such a young age, which is just being the best I can be and building myself up into who I'm supposed to be, I felt awful at times, especially starting out, because it's like everybody around you, bro, is critiquing you, driving you nuts, like shaming you, like saying things to try to throw you off, trying to play this mental psychological warfare games with you to try to make you like not go on and do what you do. Like, I had to deal with that shit, bro, for years, man. People paid so close attention to me, bro. All the narcs, the flying monkeys, the skinless little reptiles, bro. Like, I had to deal with that shit, bro. And today, I feel very peaceful today. I feel very in a good place, and I don't really get bothered like that no more. Like, if anything happens, it's more so like a female today, like something small happens and it is what it is. But as far as these narc so-called friends or people from your hometown, I don't really face none of that stuff no more today. I have defeated every single one of them, bro. All of them. They ain't got nothing, bro. They're all hiding. They're all, they watch me for so long thinking I'm not going to do anything, thinking I'm not going to do anything important, thinking I'm not going to become who I am and who I will continue to become. They didn't think it. And they try to make me so uncomfortable on my path and on my journey. That's what they try to do. That's what they're sticking around for, bro. And when they see you're not giving up, when they see you got success, whenever they see you doing the damn thing, bro, they're all gonna run to the hills. Because you won. You defeated them. You proved them wrong. They feel shameful. That's how it's like karma. It comes right back around in full circle. Like, they make you feel shameful for such a long time. At first, bro, the burdens I felt in my life, I kid you not, bro, it was horrible. It felt like shit for so many years, bro, for me. Those burdens are off. The burden's on them now, motherfuckers. The burden is on them, and you put this on you, you fools. But they did that to me, bro, for years. Made me feel uncomfortable, as if I have no business just doing the work that I'm doing. This was long even before YouTube. Just on a self-improvement path, just taking life serious, just like in the gym, in a fitness model, and all that other kind of stuff. They just know you're on the path to like an important life. You know what I mean? Like, they know you're on that path, and they hate it. So they try to make you feel uncomfortable. And this is why the chosen ones must avoid these individuals at all costs. Because they will destroy your life. I had to go against the grain, bro. I had to go against all that stuff. You have to fight through it. They're going to make you feel it. But the beautiful thing is, as long as you don't give up and you keep pressing, you will break through. You will reign supreme. You will defeat all those filthy animals, bro. They'll be skinless reptiles by the end of it. Not a pot to piss in. And guess what? All the shame, all the bad vibes and feelings they try to make you feel, it's all going to come back onto them. They go into hiding mode like the losers they are in their parents' basements eating Cheetos. Like the Cheeto eating dorks that they are. And guess what? You've been dipping and dodging. You win. You was chosen. And the only thing they were chosen for was to try to throw you off your path. This is a mental and psychological warfare that we have to face. They don't make it easy on us. And this too will make you bulletproof in life. I don't believe there will be anything as hard as I've already had to face. Not that there won't be anything that's hard left. It's just that's a different beast. When you have nothing, bro, when you're coming up, you have nothing, people's against you. Like, it feels like the world's against you. It's like you have so many talents, gifts, abilities, traits, all these things. But everything around you is trying to just destroy you. The path is hard. Everyone else around you is making it hard. People is mocking you, bro. People's laughing at you. People's just doing all those things. And you know what? I allowed that to just, You guys know. Yeah. You guys know, man, like, I ain't backing down from shit. I'm gonna do what I do, bro, and it's gonna have to come to something, because I ain't backing down. I'm gonna keep going. The whole world could go against me for real. I'm gonna keep going. That's how I am, bro. Like, I'm hard-headed like that, and that's how it's going to be. I'm not letting anybody stop me. I ain't letting that shit happen. Some of you are guilty yourselves of allowing certain things to get to you and stopping you. Bro, you can't let that happen. You're stronger than that. You're better than that. Don't let it happen. Stand up for yourself. Fight for what you believe in. Make it happen. Because you know what they want to happen? They want to bury you and get an ego boost off that. Oh yeah, he wasn't that good. He ain't cut out for nothing. They feel better about it. Show them. Show them, brother. Show them.